Baccarat, a game that gets countless casino veterans' hearts racing. Online, some boast about a 99.7% win rate. Sounds a bit far-fetched, doesn't it? Hold on, today I'm here to break down these strategies, piece by piece, to see if they're pure gold or just hype. Baccarat isn't overly complex, but it's not exactly simple either. You're not competing against other players, nor are you going head-to-head with the dealer like in blackjack. The game offers 3 betting options: player, banker, or tie. 2 hands are dealt, one for the player, one for the banker, and whoever gets closest to 9 wins. Cards 2 through 9 count as their face value, 10 J, Q, K count as 0, and A counts as 1. If the total exceeds 9, drop the tens digit. For example, 7 plus 8 equals 15, which counts as 5 in Baccarat. There are fixed rules for drawing a third card, but you don't need to memorize them. The dealer handles it. Your job is to pick the right bet. The banker bet has the lowest house edge, about 1.06% after a 5% commission. The player's edge is slightly higher at around 1.24%, and the tie, despite its tempting payout, has a daunting house edge of over 14%, which serious players rarely touch. That's the skeleton of Baccarat. Simple rules, but the betting strategy is where the soul lies. Next, let's talk about how to pocket some real cash in this game. First, strategies. Casinos are flooded with systems, some solid, others pure traps. The most famous is the martingale. It's brutally simple. Double your bet after a loss, and theoretically, one win recoups everything plus a profit. Say you bet $10 and lose. Next, bet $20, then $40 if you lose again. Win at $40, and you cover the $30 lost plus gain $10. Sounds sweet, right? But it's toxic. You need a bottomless wallet, as a few losses can push your bet to the table's limit or drain your funds entirely. A bit of bad luck, and you're wiped out. It's high risk. Use it cautiously unless you've got deep pockets and nerves of steel. On the flip side, there's the Paroli strategy, also called reverse martingale, where you double your bet after a win to ride winning streaks. Win $10, bet $20 next. Win again, bet $40, then usually stop after 3 wins and return to the initial bet. It's gentler than martingale, losing less during streaks of losses, but big profits rely on consecutive wins. For players who like chasing momentum without risking it all, it's a decent compromise. Then there's the Fibonacci strategy, based on the mathematician's sequence. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, where each number is the sum of the 2 before it. Lose and increase your bet along the sequence. Win and step back 2 spots. Lose $1, bet $1 next. Lose again, bet $2, win, then drop back to $1. It's more conservative than martingale, with slower bet increases, but recovery is also slower, suiting steady players. The simplest strategy? Always bet on banker. Statistically, banker wins slightly more often than player, and even with commission, it has the lowest house edge. Many pros stick to this for its mathematical edge. It's not flashy, but it's steady. Now, about that 99.7% win rate. Where does it come from? Is it legit? Let's be clear. Baccarat is a game of chance, and the house always has an edge. No strategy can sustain a 99.7% win rate long-term. Casinos aren't charities. The game is rigged in their favor. Those exaggerated win rates often tie to short-term scenarios or inflated probabilities. Some promote specific betting patterns, like player-banker, player-banker, banker, claiming that with enough capital and high table limits, you could theoretically win a session. But that doesn't mean you'll win 99.7% of your bets or maintain that rate every time. The house edge is like a slow poison, grinding you down. A 99.7% win rate might be simulated in extreme cases, like aggressive martingale betting in the short term, but it's not sustainable. In reality, a few losses can wipe you out. Such bold strategies are more marketing gimmick or statistical sleight of hand than reliable plans. Banking on this to get rich? The risk is sky high, enough to keep you up at night. If 99.7% isn't realistic, how do you play smarter? Seasoned gamblers have some tips. First, know the odds and house edge. Banker 1.06%, player 1.24%, tie over 14%. These are mathematical facts. To win more and lose less, banker is your best ally. Second, manage your bankroll. Set a limit before entering the casino. How much you're willing to lose and when to walk away with winnings. Say you bring $1,000. Stop if you hit $1,500 or drop to $250. This discipline can save you from diving into the abyss of chasing losses. Don't fall for one more bet to break even. That's a self-dug grave. Third, don't chase streaks or patterns. Baccarat scoreboards look fancy, and many hunt for trends, but cards have no memory. Each hand is independent. Pattern spotting can be fun, but don't let it hijack your strategy, especially not over the mathematically superior banker bet. Fourth, keep sessions short and sharp. Baccarat's fast pace means long play exposes you to the house edge. Set a time limit, like an hour, then walk away, take a breather, and stay sharp. Finally, avoid the gambler's fallacy. If banker wins 10 times, you might think players do wrong. Each hand is independent. History doesn't predict the future. So much comes down to not just strategy, but mindset and environment. Pick a reliable casino with great bonuses to maximize your edge. That website mentioned earlier? Check the comment section's link. Up to $300 in deposit bonuses isn't a joke. Extra funds let you play more rounds, test strategies, and maybe cash in on a lucky streak. Who says no to free money? Grab those perks, pair them with the strategies we've discussed, and play steady. Your Baccarat journey will be much smoother. Let's dive deeper into the psychological warfare behind Baccarat. Casinos don't just profit from math, they toy with your emotions. The fast pace, lights, music, even the dealer's smile, it's all engineered to hook you. The difference between pros and newbies? Controlling your inner demons. Win a few hands, and you might feel invincible, ready to bet your life savings. Stay cool. Excitement is as dangerous as the anxiety of losing. Set a goal, like stopping at a 20% profit, to lock in gains. Conversely, don't chase losses. That's the casino's favorite storyline. Before each bet, ask yourself, is this logic or emotion? Pros know feelings can betray you. Data is king. Now, the limits of betting systems. Martingale, Paroli, Fibonacci. They sound sophisticated but have flaws. Martingale eats your bankroll. Paroli needs streaks. Fibonacci is slow. These systems offer structure, but don't expect miracles. The house edge is ironclad. Systems just give a temporary sense of control. True pros don't rely on flashy systems, but on discipline and patience. They pick the right tables, low commissions, high limits, to minimize the house edge. Also, note the differences between online and offline play. Online Baccarat is faster, tempting impulsive bets, but you can pause and think. In live casinos, the atmosphere and dealer's pace can push you to bet recklessly. Online, set your own rhythm. Don't let the screen dictate your moves. Then there's the mysticism of Baccarat. Many players obsess over patterns like big road, small road, or bead plate, thinking they predict banker or player trends. Honestly, these are fun but limited. Baccarat is random. Past hands don't affect the next. Pattern charts help you stay focused, not divine the future. Pros might use them for comfort, but their decisions hinge on odds and bankroll management. Say you see banker win 5 times, with red dots lining the chart. You might want to keep betting banker. But if your strategy is to always bet banker, don't let the chart sway you. Consistency trumps chasing trends. One more thing, often said but critical: alcohol and gambling don't mix. Free drinks in casinos aren't charity, they cloud your judgment. Online, skip the beer while betting. A clear head is your best asset. Fatigue is another enemy. Playing late, half asleep, tanks your decision-making. Pros ensure they're rested, alert, even eating healthy to stay sharp. Sounds extreme, but these details let you last longer at the table. For online Baccarat, choosing a platform is key. Beyond the website mentioned, look for fairness. Random number generators certified by third parties. Fast withdrawals matter. Some platforms delay payouts, hoping you'll gamble your winnings. Reliable customer service and transparent bonus terms are crucial too. Some bonuses look great, but have absurd wagering requirements, like betting 30x before cashing out. Trustworthy platforms, like those in the comment section's link, are vetted for fair terms and quick payouts, saving you headaches. Now, advanced bankroll management. We mentioned setting win/loss limits, but how do you set them right? Pros use the 1% rule. With a $1,000 bankroll, bet no more than $10 per hand. Even 10 losses only cost 10%, leaving room to recover. Betting $100 a hand? A few losses can cripple you. The 1% rule keeps you in the game longer, boosting your odds of hitting a lucky streak. Another trick is bankroll splitting. Divide your funds into, say, 3 portions, each for a separate session. Lose one portion. Don't touch the others. This saves you from total wipeout and locks in profits when you win. Baccarat's culture and history add depth. Originating in Italy, Baccarat means zero, likely tied to 10 K counting as zero. It spread to France, a noble pastime, and now dominates global casinos. Its charm lies in its simplicity and elegance. No complex skills needed, just pure adrenaline. Asian casinos, especially in Macau, love Baccarat, with VIP rooms seeing million-dollar hands. But for regular players, small bets bring joy. Knowing this history adds immersion, letting you appreciate the game's unique vibe. For newbies, one overlooked aspect is psychological rhythm. Baccarat's fast pace can overwhelm, especially online, where clicks burn through cash. Start with low-limit tables, like $5 minimums, to feel out the game's flow and odds. Don't jump to high-stakes tables. That's not testing your skills, it's donating money. Once you're comfortable with rules and your betting style, scale up. Many online platforms offer free play modes. Use them to learn the interface and pace, like a free crash course. Pros have a secret weapon, record keeping. After each session, they note wins, losses, strategy outcomes, even their mood. Example, used Paroli, won 3 streaks for $200, but got greedy on the 4th and lost $50. These logs reveal weaknesses, like chasing bets or being too cautious. Online, use a spreadsheet or phone notes. Over time, this habit shows your progress clearly. Digging deeper, Baccarat's math is key. Many think gambling is all luck, but pros trust probability. Each hand is an independent event. Banker wins slightly over 50%, player less, tie rarely. The house edge ensures long-term losses, but short-term luck and strategy can tilt the odds. The 1.06% banker edge sounds small, but over 1,000 hands, it adds up. Pros don't fight the edge. That's futile, but minimize it. How? Choose low commission tables, some under 5%. Limit bets to reduce exposure, and use bonuses like that $300 deposit deal to stretch your bankroll, softening the edge's impact. Luck plays a role, but don't lean on it. Newbies blame bad luck for losses, but often it's strategy or mindset. Thinking players do after a banker streak? That's the gambler's fallacy. Pros stick to probability, treating each hand as new, ignoring past results. When luck's hot, don't feel invincible. When it's cold, don't feel cursed. A steady mindset keeps you in the game longer. Baccarat's social side is unique. In live casinos, the table's vibe, players, dealers' pace, onlookers' chatter, shapes decisions. Some thrive in the buzz, believing crowds bring luck. Others prefer quiet focus. Online, chat features let you swap tips with players, but beware of sure-win schemes. Smile and move on. Real strategy lies in math and discipline, not others' hype. Advanced players should explore Baccarat variants. Mini Baccarat has smaller tables and faster pace, perfect for quick thrills. Punto Banco is similar to standard Baccarat, but check for tweaked odds or commissions. Chemin de Fer, the French version, lets players take turns as banker, adding interaction but complexity. Each variant has quirks, so study them to play confidently. Core principles, bankroll and mindset, stay the same. Time management is critical. Baccarat's addictive pace can erase your sense of time, especially online. Pros set alarms, like 45 minutes of play, then a 10-minute break to stretch or hydrate, resetting their mind. In live casinos, the environment blurs time, so self-remind. This prevents fatigue betting. Tired minds make impulsive choices. Staying sharp is like an invisible shield. Don't overlook equipment and connectivity. Online, a laggy device or shaky Wi-Fi can cost you bets. At high-stakes tables, a second's delay could mean hundreds lost. Check your device, close background apps, ensure a stable network. On public Wi-Fi, use a VPN for account security. These details can save you in clutch moments. For long-term players, build a game archive. Beyond wins and strategies, log platforms, table types, even dealer names if live. This reveals what suits you, like finding a low-limit table where you consistently win or a time slot that feels lucky. It's not superstition, but data-driven optimization. Back to that 99.7% win rate. It's tempting, but a mirage. Pros know there's no magic, only probability. Long-term success comes from discipline, patience, and a sprinkle of luck. Systems like Martingale, Paroli, or Fibonacci offers structure, but won't make you rich overnight. True winners know when to play and when to walk. Grab that $300 bonus from the comment section's link, pick a solid platform, and start smart. With these insights, play cool and calculated. Baccarat's allure is its blend of simplicity and the clash of wits and luck. May you win more and dodge the pitfalls. Good luck. A final note, Baccarat isn't just a game, it's a window into human nature. At the table, you see greed, fear, thrill, despair, all magnified. Pros excel not just at math, but at mastering emotions. They know wins and losses are fleeting, but mindset endures. If you can carry that table-born calm into life, you'll handle challenges with poise. So, play Baccarat not just for cash, but to sharpen yourself.